Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I don't have my headset on. I was like, something's missing, something's missing. And it's the music. Not that I need a fucking headset to talk to you at the start, though. But anyway, how are we all today? Scientologist straight away, redeeming 500 glass checks to be called a cunt. So here we go. Scientologist. You're a fucking cunt. Love ya. Vixen, hello. Scientologist, hello. Louis Kong, Shagger, hello. Thank you very much for coming by. Scientologist coming in with the damn. How is everyone? How is everyone? My camera's a little bit different now because I'm using a different app now because I use my mobile phone to capture my persona. Minute 5072. Alright, how's it going? So this might be a little bit of a better camera. At least OBS seems to pick up my phone as being a camera instead of having to go and open up Firefox and trying to grab the camera from the browser. We'll see how it goes. It's always an evolving thing with this stream. So how is everyone today? Are you having a very, very good Friday afternoon? I nearly said Thursday. Are you having a very good Friday afternoon? Did you have a ripping good lunch? I had a good lunch. Rab, how's it going, man? I'm very well. How are you? Oh, I'm alright. Baking pancakes. Baking pancakes. Can't remember the rest of the lyrics, even though I sing it all the time. Fish finger sandwich right there. Very nice, very nice. Rob, what did you have for your lunch? If it is lunchtime wherever you are. Louis, you're knackered. But no work for 4 days. Oh, nice one, man. That's well good. Was that like a scheduled holiday for something that you had planned for absolute ages? Then coronavirus came along and fucked up. It's usually what happens. My lunch, I had spicy tomato pasta with some peppers. Then I had a wee cheese toastie with peri peri mayonnaise into it. That's what it's gonna make baking pancakes. You had Bojangles, which is a southern fried food. Man, I don't know what Bojangles is properly, or at all, other than it's southern fried food, because you just said. But southern fried food is always going to be absolutely ripping, so it sounds like a really, really good lunch. It makes me sound very fat. Wormrick the Red, how's it going, man? Thanks very much for popping by. Hope you're well. Hope you're very, very well. Jangle's good. Johnny Waterbomb, yo Fizz. Thank you very much. I'm sure we will have a good stream today. This game's phenomenal, so having a lot of fun with it. Oh, what a chat full of lovely people. Absolutely lovely people. Right. You're doing good today. Happy to host as well. Fire away if you wish, man. Dude, it's good. Some spicy chicken tenders, seasoned fries with some biscuits. Yeah, it does sound pretty good. That southern cooking, man. Some good shit. Some real good shit. Mick, hello, Mick. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for popping by. I'm doing very, very well. I just had a nice big lunch. Had some spicy tomato pasta with some with a cheese toastie. Put some peri peri mayonnaise on it. It's very, very good. And just been rushing around because I was putting out the washing. Me and Vixen putting out the washing. Louis Kong with the host. Thank you very much, man. I hope your streams are going really, really well. Are you still playing Control at the moment? I know you fucked off because you were getting upset with it, which is the reason why I fucked off. Teaching, oh yeah, I was teaching Vixen life skills, like how to hang up washing, because she did it last week and she absolutely butchered it. But she tried, and that's the main thing. So I was teaching her how to do stuff today. Anyway, so we'll crack on the stream, I think. So last time in Forgotton Anne, we were hot on the tails of the rebels, and we found out the location of where they kind of hang out, which is like a hidden, almost like a speakeasy, hidden bar. And we are just about to get into it. We have a little puzzle that we need to do, but I think we know what we're kind of doing with it. We found out that the ether bridge is a bridge that's going to connect the world of the Forgotlings, of the forgotten items, to the real world, allowing them to be reunited with their loved ones, with their owners. But whether or not that's the real reason behind it all, we'll soon find out, because I think we all have a sneaky suspicion that Master Bonku is a real baddie. Kitsune with the host. Thank you very much, Kitsune. I hope you're very, very well. You're phenomenal with your hosts. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, I mean that's a classic for Vixen, is doing the job badly so she'll never ever get asked to do it again. Used to think alike. So, with that being said, let's fire into Forgotten Anne. So once again, thank you very much for coming out today. I hope you all are doing very, very well. So yeah, this is the elevator that we had to take down to Scrappers, which is the kind of speakeasy underground bar that we think that the rebels are hiding out in. We have this telephone here, and we got a wee hint. Now, what is the button for that hint? It was something to do with the ticket. We had a ticket or something.
What play are you here to see?
I don't understand.
What play are you here to see?
I'm here to see Fig.
Fig? I don't recognize that title. Try again.
Mr. Callums, good afternoon. Thank you very much for coming by. So yeah, it is the name of the play, but I'm trying to remember how we look. It's gonna be Othello, isn't it? Cool. So we need to type in Othello. I'd imagine anyway. So
6. 6.
I am not a mobile.
oh, you're not a mobile. Okay. So there you go. That puts that one out. So O. Oh,
8.
E.
4.
H.
3.
E. L.
5.
L.
6.
Correct. Enjoy the show.
Ut. Utello. Yeah, I thought it was like. I'm glad he said I'm not a mobile, because I thought it was like, oh, press 6 3 times, the number of the beast and all that to get O. But the telephone man kindly told us that he's not a mobile. Utello. Good patter happening already. Right, let's go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn this up a wee bit for me. Japonese.
I'll handle this. Go about your business. Enforcer, over here, please. May I ask what you're doing in a place like this?
I'm looking for a Forgotling.
Well, you found one.
Funny. Does the name Mr. Fig mean anything to you?
Nope. But I was never good with names.
This Forgotling might be dangerous and is probably a regular here.
It's a popular bar. A lot of Forgotlings come here. I don't ask questions, I just serve drinks.
You know who I am?
Sure do. So does everyone else. If you think you can throw your weight around here, think again. I don't know how you got in, and I don't care. You're welcome to look around the bar as long as you follow the house rule.
Which is...
Don't start a fight.
So let's start a fight. The old child lines are the best, eh? What's a girl like you doing in a place like this? I won't threaten him. He's wearing a fez.
Don't worry. But
Fezes are
find
cool.
anyone affiliated with the rebels in here. I will do what I must to catch them.
I can respect that you've got a job to do, even if I find it distasteful. But I also expect you to return the courtesy and not trash my bar.
I find sometimes with this, the audio levels jump about the place, very much like Broken Sword, where like they've not been like normalized or whatever the word would be. This is pretty cool. I like this room. Okay. Let's put some Arca into that. Don't know why. But we could.
I'm in.
Me too.
Rage.
See that.
I call.
You would. It'll get you nowhere.
I like
Dealer's
how
choice now.
the flashlight
play
called
Southern
Willy,
Cross.
so it almost makes him like a flashlight.
Pay up.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm looking for a Forgotling known as Mr. Fig, or just Fig. Have you seen him?
They're completely ignoring me.
Hey, I'm asking you a question, Forgotlings. Do you know where I can find Mr. Fig?
They're gambling with Anima. I don't have time to shut down the bar now. I'll report it to Master Bonku later. Oh, aye. Well, let's drain it. Stop them gambling, I guess.
Hey, something's not right.
What are you talking about?
Someone messed with the pot.
No, I'm fine.
Not you, the pot. The pot.
Wasn't me.
It was you. I saw it.
I swear. Didn't touch the pot. You're the cheat. You've done it before.
I'm the most trustworthy Forgotling in the realm. Ask anyone.
You can keep a lid on a trash bin.
You're in for it.
Oft, we got a wee scrap going on. We did, however, get a wee memento there. We got one of their cards. So it looks like they've drawn like our wings onto that. Are we the... Can it be that we're the queen? Secretly the queen? Let's turn them all into soup. Can we go up here? Certainly can. Okay. This wee guy. Nope, nothing.
Down in front.
Hey, well, I'm looking for a Forgotling known as Mr. Fig.
No, go into it.
You're blocking the screen, dummy.
Blocking the screen, dummy. I guess we're right. Okay, we'll shut off the power to the screen. Get their attention.
Oh, now what?
Typical.
Now we'll never know what happens.
Guess that was it for tonight.
It's probably the projector. No piece of rubbish.
Hey, I heard that.
Who are these wee guys? But no, we cannot talk to them. Unless there's something that we can interact with up here. No. Can we go? No. I found it funny earlier. She was like, "Do you know who I am?" She's the only human running about, right? Yeah, the only humans that we've seen is her and Master Bonku. Even then, we haven't seen Master Bonku in person. We've only seen him in the mirrors. But then also like she's the enforcer as well, so like everyone knows who she is. I think strange. I would go up there. Wasn't really anything. There wasn't anything to interact with. Let's do a wee jump. Or a big jump, shall we say? I love like the amount of Forgotlings who like really like to have a smoke of a cigar when they quite clearly could kill them.
I'm looking for a Forgotling who goes by the name Mr. Fig. Does that ring a bell?
Don't know what you're talking about.
You shouldn't be here.
Don't know anyone called Fig. And you don't belong in these parts, little hawk.
Little hawk. Like a rincewind hat he's got there.
I'm Sidarius, and you're the enforcer.
Wow, you see everything, don't you?
Someone's looking for you.
Who's looking for me?
Who?
He's right here in the bar.
And?
You're not looking in his direction.
I'm looking at you. Tell me where he is.
How does it feel, never having seen it?
Seen what?
The ether. Everybody's been there, except you.
I'm a human. I was born there.
Right you are. Of course. My mistake. When I don't get my anima, I start rambling. If only I could get a drink. Alas, the bartender has cut me off. It's a big misunderstanding, really. I know how it sounds, but...
If I get you a drink, you'll tell me where Fig is.
Oh yes, and a lot more.
Let's just keep it to that.
The classic. Oh, if you buy me a drink, I'll tell you absolutely everything. Get your own fucking drink, mate. Not playing your games. Well, I am playing their games because I'm away to go and get a drink for them. Alright, cool. This is us back here.
I'm
here.
willing to overlook your obvious abuse of anima if you tell me where Mr. Fig is.
Mr. Fig?
Figs? They're like vegetables.
Nah, they grow on trees.
I'm hungry.
Why do we even eat? We're things.
I don't know.
Or drink.
I think these TVs are stoned.
Totally.
Yeah, they're stoned.
Later.
This is hopeless.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Did I just give them some more? I must have done.
That lever over there.
But the cream runs
It
to
takes
the
us
top,
up.
yeah.
We used to be allowed upstairs.
Yeah. But the Forgotlings at the bar up there couldn't handle the amount of truth we proclaimed.
But it's all good. We like it down here at the bottom of everything, as we like to call it.
Spammy Eye. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're very well, pal.
So good.
So that switch seems to...
Preach it, Sonny.
Is it for days? Oh no, we got an elevator.
That's why we've ended up down here, right?
Yeah.
But we forget stuff.
I guess it is. I mean, that's just a shortcut, isn't it? So
We forget.
it seems to be going up all those stairs.
Whoa.
I know, right?
Right, let's get a drink.
You just blew my...
Enforcer, what can I get you?
I'd like
Morning.
to get a drink for Sidarius up there.
Good morning.
Oh, Cataract says you too, huh? Look, Sidarius is a nice guy, and he only ever has one drink a night. But after that drink, I'm telling you, he starts preaching.
Preaching?
Yeah, becomes all philosophical. What are you doing with your life? Stuff like that. He even asks us to look through him. It's bad for business.
I know Scientologists doing like massive big draws of anima.
I can't see the harm in making the Forgotlings think a bit more.
Forgotlings come here to forget they're forgotten, not to get lectured about how they're not applying themselves.
I'll make sure he doesn't give any lectures tonight.
He tells me that I'm empty inside.
Well, you are a refrigerator.
He wants me to pursue music. Coming here putting crazy thoughts of Forgotlings who've got problems enough with the way things are. Music! Ha! Can you imagine a fridge like me hammering piano keys? So what if I like music? Bartending is all I've ever known. That's the purpose I took with me from the ether.
Give yourself a
You
chance.
should give yourself a chance. Nobody's forcing you to continue what you're doing now.
You think so? I'll think about it. But I'm not letting Sandarius tell me what to do.
So, no drinks for him tonight?
I'll leave a drink here on the house. Who you give it to is none of my business.
There you go. I'm assuming we just automatically picked up the drink there. I can't see it sitting there. So what is everyone up to this evening? Or depends where you are in the world. But it is already the evening. Let's rephrase that. What's everyone up to later on? We'll have a wee hangout with pals on Zoom, playing games and drinking. That is my plan for later on.
I managed to get a drink for you. It's down at the bar. Now tell me where Fig is.
Thank you. How did you persuade Malone? Ah, I guess Master Bunku is very persuasive himself.
Fig.
Right, sorry. Listen carefully. Over by the movie lounge, there's a decommissioned anima pipe. That pipe leads into an office where Mr. Fig is having a meeting tonight. The pipe is quite high up, but I'm sure you can reach it.
The movie lounge. Thanks.
See you around.
Cool. Oh, there's a ladder there, isn't there? Eating street waffles and watching streams. Oh, street waffles are so delicious.
You know she's coming for you, right? She's probably on her way right now.
Just do your part.
I will, but I'm not staying around for this.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're taking an unnecessary risk. I'm done here.
Hey, Bob.
Send him away. Come on. There you go. I like that kind of little bit of a design. That's also like there are cracks in the wood and stuff, so it opens up the room to let you see and stuff. That's a lovely wee touch. Big as in figure then. Yeah, I was just thinking there, I was like, I don't understand where the fig thing's coming from, but yeah. Oofed. There we are.
Anne! How nice of you to drop in. Clever move
Says
using the pipes.
Like, say mannequin,
I must admit, I've
man.
been looking forward to meeting you, Anne. But where are my manners? My name is Mr. Fig.
I'm the enforcer, and I'm placing you under arrest, Fig.
You've got style. But, of course, I won't let you send me to the plant, and you're not using the Ark on me either.
Don't force my hand.
It seems I only have a rebel's choice. So long, Anne. Try to keep up.
Bangs into the wall. Is there anything here? Looks like the stuff upstairs, sort of thing. Well, forget. We'll keep on going. Man or Quinn would have been good, to be honest. Yeah, I suppose. I was thinking just man, just with one N.
Are you keeping up, Anne?
Don't call me Anne.
Another name, then.
Oops. Just bash my
Your
head.
little ways have earned you many lately. How about Towerhawk? Soul Snatcher? Professor? A marionette?
Stop!
As you wish. Since you spend so much time on Banku's shoulder, perhaps Little Hawk is more fitting.
Still there, Little Hawk.
This guy's giving me an absolute snash. But we got our wings. Makes that things a little bit easier for getting around.
I'm waiting for you.
Oosh, there you go. What a
Well, that
bastard.
didn't look too good. you didn't break a wing.
Alright, it's only a cutscene sort of thing. Oh,
Such simple limits in life, right?
that was handy. That was nice of him to do that. Guysdales, how's it going, man? Thank you very much for coming by. We're just pursuing Fig, the rebel, the leader of the rebels here.
Come on, little hawk. You can do better than that.
And he's
Don't call me that.
keeps on calling us Little Hawk.
Oh, how sweet. A slave cannot see her own chains.
Stop!
Ask yourself, who is Bonku? What does he need? How does he get it?
You can ask him yourself very soon.
You're not good with words, little hawk. But who needs words when they have the Arca?
Oh, I just out of range to get turned into soup. Right, jump over to him.
Now that impressed even me. Perhaps there's more to you than I thought. Now you almost have me.
This guy's so cocky. I love it.
Watch your step, little hawk.
Right, okay, that's we can't use our wings anymore. We got drained. We got turned into soup. Check him out at the top there. He's just not giving a fuck. You like that I'm streaming unique games and not games for the masses. Thank you very much, man. It's sort of what I'm wanting to do. Like a lot of people
What
like
will you
those...
do if you catch me?
Sorry, I'll do
Steal
what
me and show me off to Bonku? Like a child with a drawing?
Words won't change that you attacked validated Forgotlings.
I'll admit, there is a risk of casualties. Keeps me up at night. I was actually not in favor of this approach. It did finally get your attention, though.
How noble.
We only target machinery. How many Forgotten lives did you take on your way here?
That's irrelevant.
It always is.
You almost destroyed a segment of the ether bridge, and we'd never get home.
This is your home. Have you ever lived anywhere else?
Stop talking!
Yo. But yeah, I see a lot of people who are starting out and stuff. They stream like Fortnite and these like games that like a lot of people are watching and a lot of people are streaming themselves.
Are you coming, Nan?
I mean, if that works for them, that's all fine and dandy, you know. But for me, I want to stream games that I would watch, that I find interesting. Also, I like to, when I'm streaming, I want to be able to kind of talk to everyone in the chat. I want this to feel like I'm hanging out with my friends, which it does feel like to me. And I'll generally, I'm missing jumps there, and generally just really, I'm supposed to do that. It does feel like that to me.
Terribly sorry. It wasn't my intention. Are you all right?
I'll get you!
See, Fig seems like a nice person, to be honest. It's going to be the whole thing that we're talking about is the rebels are going to be the good guys. Yeah, so I mean, I really hope that for people who are watching this as well, it does feel like they're hanging out with pals, with friends. It's nice and relaxed. We're not taking ourselves too seriously. What are those? Wherever they are, I can drain them. They look like grenades or something. I can drain that for anima.
Get away!
Oh shit, they're attacking me. These things are afraid of the light. Wherever those things are. Big. Cool, so we can get some anima from there. And we got a new memento. Lost species, what to do? If you spot lost species, get rid of any anima. Oh, so that's what will be. That's what would have been attacking us. So they're called lost species. You happen to have and run out well into a lit place. You're spotted. Follow these 3 steps. And it's kind of ripped off, but it looks like it says like stay calm or something like that. So we can fly again. See, I'm remembering now. I'm remembering that we can fly and get to higher places, and also that we can drain anima from further away. Unlike yesterday when we were playing. I completely forgot how to play the game. Right, so we got those wee guys there. Which they're desperately trying to get to me. I don't want to get down there. We will stay well away from those guys. Oh, it's blocked off. Oh, okay, wait, we do need to go down there then. I guess maybe it's just try and get past them as quickly as possible. Jeez, oh. Alright, they're all encased in. Again, it's like this whole problem that one of the problems with this game, that's really loud, there you go. One of the problems with this game is that stuff in the foreground, they don't make it obvious that it's in the foreground and it's going all the way right down to the background. Because to me that looked like, oh, it's just something in the foreground, we can run past that. No, not the case. Do that. The lost pieces are attracted to the anima. Wait, okay. We can now get up there again. Come on. There you go. Let's go, that's a wee touch. So say I guess I can just drain that back. Pop into there. I'm only thinking now is like, well, I need to turn that switch. They might leave me alone. Just maybe get too close to them to attack me. No, it's fine. Now they're leaving. But I need that anima so I can jump up. There you go. Nice one. Seems like they're attracted to the arc though. Yeah, man. These little lost pieces, they're proper. They love a wee bit of magic. We get some evil music. More of them. Right. I'm glad that they're doing something like this. I thought it was just like all the puzzles were going to be like rerouting pipes and stuff. It seems like they're actually adding a wee bit more into the game, which is nice. Okay. Is that going to let me grab that? Oh, this is out of shot. Well, they're not going to come after me anyway because they're too busy looking at the arc. Let's try and get as close to that as possible. There you go. So let me grab it. No. And fuck. So when you have them on you, you can't use your wings. And you can't jump or anything like that as well. Right. Yeah, we'll just make it closer. No, it won't work. And then I can pop into here. Let's pop it back into there. So if I grab that, that's going to pull in the platform above me. What I think is just grabbing that and quick one? Nah, not working. Right, I hope that they stay down here now. Cool. I think that's what we need to do, but move it to the closer tank. I leave it in the barrel and collect it when you go up the ladder. Yeah. So they're going to come after me there. Fire it in there. You're a smart boy, Mick. You're a smart boy. Grab it from there. Skadoosh. Nice one. Well done. Well done. Oop, wait. Ah, shit. That's your head. You're away. Deep.
Begone, you pests! Get off there, I said!
Thank you. I thought they were gonna...
It's your man, Bulb.
Follow me.
Follow me.
Stay in my light. Turn on the dispenser.
Tell me, what did they make?
Power it now.
Yeah, this guy's cool.
Here.
He's got a cool character design. He's got really good boots on as well. Cracking boots, that boy. No.
My fellow Forgotlings, we finally caught her. The one who steals away our friends, abducts our families, and suppresses innocent Forgotlings. I give you the Enforcer.
What in the realm are you doing, Bob?
Check out the boots in this lad.
A witch hunt?
The Enforcer is on trial for her multitude of crimes against Forgotlings.
Does the Enforcer have counsel? If not, I'll speak on her behalf.
Also, Fig's going to defend us. What are you doing?
Whatever you're trying to do, stop it and get me out of here.
I want to hear what she has to say.
Fine, you speak for the girl. I assume we can agree that we need to remove the Arca from her hand. Then we need to...
No.
Are you suggesting we let her keep the Arca?
I am.
You'd let her walk around with a weapon capable of distilling us all. Think of everything she's done to us.
I'm a good person. I only distill bad people.
What has she done exactly?
Where should I start? She aids Bonku in his assault on the realm. She distills Forgotlings at her pleasure. She treats us like things, and she assumes everyone wants to return to the ether.
Everyone wants to go home.
Who doesn't want to go back home to the ether? That's where we belong, and Master Bunker's ether bridge will get us there.
Tell me, Anne, do you understand what the ether is? What is this home you talk about?
We all came from the ether, and that's where we should return.
Why?
What? We belong in the real world, with the humans. We were taken from our home and forgotten.
Do you have memories of your home?
I remember...
Or perhaps you remember the stories Banku told you. What does home look like? What are humans like? Have you ever seen a sunset? What does an ice cream feel like on your tongue?
Delicious.
I thought you wanted to speak on my behalf.
You're evading the subject, Fig. The Enforcer is a threat. Her actions speak for themselves. Let me refresh your memory. You all remember Dilly. Brave, loyal Dilly.
Take note, leave the camera on.
The Enforcer distilled him. She didn't have to. She enjoyed it. Make no mistake about that.
Dilly was a rebel though. I'm hoping this is making the story more great. I think this is going to be like the turning point when you realise what the rebels are doing. But I'm liking how they're bringing up my past. So Dilly was the scarf at the start of the game that we distilled, but he was a rebel and he didn't have the right paperwork. So also I'm pretty sure that all yous did say distill him. So kind of blaming yous. So yeah, he broke into a home.
That Forgotling broke into my home.
And now you are in our home. The Enforcer distilled our spy at the Tower Ground Station. Station Master Pax is no longer with us because of her.
Yeah, but because he was a fucking mole.
That Forgotling was a traitor. I couldn't leave the Tower grounds knowing a rebel was controlling the infrastructure.
Hey, no. Leave the camera
He was the
alone.
most skilled mission planner we've ever had,
Nice.
and she tortured him.
But did she distill him?
Have you spoken to him after he got back? He'll never be the same again. Remember how she manipulated that neighborhood into setting up a mirror in the streets? She actually made them believe it was for their own good.
Well, it was for their own good.
Enforcer. Fear. Isn't that your strongest weapon?
Like Batman. You hope it's not just the rebels are good. Yeah, I'm hoping there's going to be like some really dark shit with Bonku. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep an eye on Cake. She keeps on trying to knock over the camera because I've got my phone's on a tripod sort of thing, and it will easily get knocked over. You know.
It's no stranger to you either, I see.
How dare you talk to me like that?
That's right, keep pushing your lies.
I'm not dignifying that with the response.
But of course you're not.
I'd say she outsmarted us in scrappers, Bob. The way she snuck up on us.
Ha! Regardless, it's clear that the Enforcer is a threat. We need to disarm her and use the Arca against Bonku.
Oofed. Dan, turn the
Calm
suit.
down! Stop it! I can't defend all of her actions, but you heard how she reacted when I asked her about the ether. She has lived here her whole life. Remember who taught her everything she knows. Banku did. She is just as much a victim as we are.
I am not a victim.
I'm not a victim! I'm trying to sort out this mess and get us all back to where we belong. Why is that so hard to understand?
We can't hold Anne responsible for what she's done while wearing the blindfold of Banku. The Enforcer is not as strong as you think.
She's a threat, and we need to deal with her now.
Calm down! Quiet down, please! There's something you don't know about Anne. Something none of you know.
Get some juicy secrets.
Anne is not a human being. She's a Forgotling.
What? Is she a real doll?
Then why hasn't
Holy...
she crystallized
Can I pause
yet?
this? Holy fuck. Imagine all this time she was a real doll. Holy fuck, that would be wild. Man, that'd be the phenomenal twist. Sorry, I got... There's a zoom inter... There's a zoom intermission. You think Bonku's gonna be the first Forgotling? Man. Sorry, I paused this. Like, I was just got really excited at the aspect that she could be a sex doll that's been forgotten. Hence why she looks like a human and everything. Holy fuck. Anyway, let's continue.
Anne and Bonku each have an Arca. The Arcas keep crystallization at bay. If we take the Arca from Anne, she'll crystallize.
What?
What?
I'd like to call in a witness. Blanket, if you please.
As in Michael Jackson's child.
We met on the train.
So you were a rebel after all! Fig is right. You're forgotten just like us.
I know what you meant, Mick. It's fine.
Forgotling.
What?
I've known you my whole life, Anne. We arrived in the realm together when you were a baby. I was the blanket you were wrapped in.
Do you know where I'm from? Do you know who my mother is?
Nonsense! Think about what the Arca can do for us. So what if the Enforcer crystallizes? It's about time she gets a dose of her own medicine. We need to distill the Enforcer, and we need to do it now. Justice!
I love how much of a fucking evil
feel
bastard
that
this boy is.
removing her Arca will make you feel safe, then we remove her Arca. However, no one is getting distilled under my leadership. I want her to at least crystallize peacefully.
Perfect! If anyone wishes to shelter this freak while she's crystallizing, speak up. That's what I thought. Now, go get that Arca!
Check this guy.
Leave me alone! Stop it! Get away! I'll distill you! Keep up! No!
What is happening? Oh, we got seen.
Did you sleep well?
It hurts.
I know, dear.
And you... Do you know what happened to me? Why am I here?
Shh, we'll have time to talk about that later.
Without the Arca, I'll...
Well, not instantly, dear. Crystallization comes to all of us. For now, you should try to relax.
And we're back. So it seems that Anne is a wee orphan, been forgotten, and she's ended up here. But we do not have the Arca anymore. But we do have samurai swords in the background there. Just grab on the name, go to town on these motherfuckers. It's surprisingly difficult to read lips when they're in anime style. Yeah, I was just like, oh, I wonder what she's saying there. Also, another thing you went through my head was, is there supposed to be vocal audio there? Anne does not look well at all. And we do not have Arca. We don't have the wee gadget. Check this lad.
Who goes there?
Joust. That's a really good name.
I'm the Enforcer.
My lady Enforcer! I regret to declare that my orders are to deny your passage to the pathway.
It doesn't matter. I'll be a crystal soon.
A crystal? You do not seem that aged. Regardless, I unfortunately cannot let you pass.
You shall not pass. Look who it is! Up at the top right there. We have the bowling ball that jumped off the roof of the train. I think it was pretty much safe to say that he would survive that.
Fig is waiting for you in the memorial when you're ready.
Like, I'm supposed to know where the memorial is.
It was intense. So we placed the package right and run. Yeah, with that loose cannon out there somewhere. How did you escape? Well,
Oh, I thought I was talking to them, and I thought I was fucked up. But no, can't talk to them.
Destroyed the first gate. And
Yeah, he was with a vase, or a vase, or a vase, or a vase, or a vase. And we definitely heard it shatter, and it fell off the roof.
and heads for the tower itself. Never seen anything
Like these wee guys, look at him!
And the rest you know.
Holy fuck, is that a Furby?
We talked about this. There's nothing I can do.
That is definitely a Furby with an eye patch. That's cool as fuck. Oh, Anne's a wee bit tired. Right, so don't let me go. Alright, okay. It wouldn't let me go further to the right there. I had to readjust it. It's your boy from one of the Korn albums. Can't remember which one it is.
I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
You're right, I'm not fine.
Right. They trapped me. They took the Arca. I'll crystallize. And it's all because...
Oh, I'm sorry.
You don't have to pretend to like me. I'm the Enforcer.
I'm Jinx. You'd probably call me a rebel, but what are labels good for, right?
She's gonna puke! She's gonna puke! God damn it, she's gonna puke! That scene from Beyond the Mat is incredible with Vince McMahon and Droz when they're talking about his character and how he's going to be called Puke because Droz could actually he could spew on demand. There's a whole bit where he's having a meeting with him and he's got a bucket in front of him. He's like, puke, goddammit, puke! And Droz is like standing there for about 10 minutes trying to spew and he can't do it, and all he does is spits in the bucket. It's incredible. Hey Ginge, hello. Thank you very much for popping by. In case you missed it, Anne's not doing too well. Turns out she's actually a Forgotling, which then brought up the question is she actually a sex doll that's been forgotten, hence why she's in this land? But it's been cleared up. She's an orphan. But she's had her Arca thing removed, and she's starting to crystallize. Vince loves toilet humor. Too much, sadly. I know, man. Vince is very, very problematic.
They bring order.
I enjoy the mess.
I'm sure you do. You're a rebel. We need order. We need control. We need to be civil.
Why?
You wouldn't understand.
I'm a rebel and you're the enforcer. Is that it?
Yes. No. You make it sound so... It's not that simple.
It's very simple. You fell, I helped you out.
Who cares anyway? We're all gonna crystallize eventually.
We change when we're faced with our limitations. We only have our actions.
Thanks for helping me up.
Yeah, we'll go up there last, I think. Who's this wee guy? What's that supposed to be, like a pepper grader or something? Okay, that's a lot of crystals. I guess it's almost like a graveyard then for them.
These Forgotlings died a natural death. As they reached a certain age, they just quietly crystallized. It's actually quite beautiful.
How long before that happens to me?
About a day, I'd say.
Will it hurt?
Not at all.
I'm not ready for this.
Then why don't we go get the Arca back?
What? But I thought...
I never wanted you distilled. I don't want to see you crystallized either.
Then what do we do?
I want to give you the Arca and get you out of here.
How?
Bulb keeps the Arca safe at his house.
I don't understand.
I need you to distract him long enough for me to steal it.
What?
Afterwards, you escape and meet me on the surface. Take this map. Your escape route is marked on it.
And you'll just give the Arca back after all that, of course.
You are really looking forward to life as a crystal, aren't you?
Why are you helping me?
I believe in you. Here's the plan. Bulb wants to use the Arca to attack Bonko. That's why he has sent for a specialist, a Forgotling who knows the layout of the tower grounds. You will pose as that specialist.
How am I supposed to do that?
I have a friend waiting for you in the storage room. He'll fill you in.
Wait, are we doing it right now?
We have no time to lose. I'll create a diversion so you can get out of here unseen.
I like Fig. Fig's a good guy. But part of me is like thinking, does he want Arca for something else?
Fellow Forgotlings, I see before me a group with the potential to do anything.
I guess we'll go up here then.
Difficult times are ahead, sure. But we have overcome difficult times in the past. We will not let Bonku manipulate us into seeing the world through his eyes. We are not objects. We are not inferior. I'm asking you to trust me. And that's not a small thing to ask. But I assure you, I have a plan. I will leave you for a short while very soon. But I will be back. And if everything goes as planned, the tables will have turned.
Don't let me go up that way
I'd
as
like
well.
you to remember that we have a guest. Treat her with respect, just as you would any Forgotten.
Okay, cool, yeah. So, Bulb's place is down here then. What is this? Probably memento. Dear F, I still feel welcome here at the station, and everything seems to be running smoothly. The security manager, Secte, does a good job at keeping the station safe. In fact, if I were a rebel, I would make sure not to underestimate him. I'm looking forward to the fireworks. Your friend, E.
Surprise!
You?
Okay, it is.
The ink. I escaped.
So you did.
Are you Scottish, pal?
Get what on me?
The disguise I made for you. You can change behind that screen.
Oh, he's legit going to help us after we locked him in a room and everything. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. I guess that's our changing.
Amazing.
Don't make fun.
No, it's even better than I imagined. Bulb won't suspect a thing.
Really?
Here's the plan.
I don't care.
Bulb has the Arca in his house. We're gonna get it back.
How will you do that?
I will present you to Bulb as the specialist, and when we're in his house, you make sure to keep him busy. Meanwhile, I open a window so Fig can steal the Arca. Simple.
Simples. Bulb will notice me.
Bulb won't recognize me at first glance.
No, he won't. Trust me. You look just like a moving box who got lost in the warehouse. In fact, you look a lot like my third cousin. But he might recognize your voice, so you'd better not speak.
How can I keep Bulb busy without speaking?
Trust me, Bulb will do the talking. You just nod and shake your head. Literally.
Right, Scientologist, can you explain to me what the elephant thing is with Richie's streams? Because I'm quite far behind in them, and that pattern hasn't come up yet, but when late last night, I started watching the start of the Metal Gear Solid 2 one, and I seen like a lot of people mentioning an elephant, and I was just like, I don't know. I was like, I've missed a big joke here. So if you can explain that to me, that would be very, very appreciated.
What if I need to get your attention?
Then wave and make some kind of sound. Let's try.
Okay,
Can you nod? Like you're confirming what I say.
Oh, alright, cool. So yeah, nod.
Ha! Yes! Perfect! Very convincing. Now, let's have you shake your head like you're disagreeing. Yes, it works! Bulb won't suspect a thing. Now, let's try the wave.
And then they gave me get a code name, and Richie got elephant. Right, okay. Amazing. So, elephant's like one of the worst ones, isn't it? I think I kept on getting like... And the first time I ever played it, I think I got like... I want to say badger. I don't know even if badger is one of them, but it's just what's like naturally just coming to my head. If you eat lots of rations, you get fat animals. Would have got a pig if you if you played on easy. That's amazing.
That's fantastic. There's an actor hidden in you, Anne. You're ready. Let's go get your arc.
Right, okay. That's yes, that's no, that's wave.
Yeah, that's the spirit. I'll meet you at Bulb's house.
This is good. I'm liking this.
I was rather pleased.
There's some Metal Gear Solid shit.
He did get results, but I'm talking about a long-term resolution to the conflict.
Affirmative. That would be acceptable. But Fig
You
is
actually
too
would
liberal.
legit become.
Quality in
Oh yeah, pig.
I say we need discipline, order. Bulb is the right
Gonna be
Forgotten
amazing.
provider.
Rise to the top, oh yeah.
Bill Blinder, thank you very much for the follow, man. Ninja Monkey Love, thanks very much for coming along, dude. Thank you very much for the follow.
If that's what you want.
I hope you're very, very well.
The leaders should work together. We could have the best of both.
I think that's what they're trying to do.
Is his
most of
house
the
up this
time.
way?
Affirmative. I hope so.
Did you see her? The girl?
Briefly.
I saw her too. She's interesting.
How so?
She might be a Forgotling like us, but she's nothing like us. If you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
Ah, well. I like her. That's what I meant.
Now I understand what you mean.
Great.
Now I understand. Okay, so we actually don't go up that way. And this is where we started off. Oh, okay, so it's up there where the quill is.
There you are. Ready? I'm counting on you. Keep him busy. Let's go.
I'm doing very well, man. I'm doing very, very well. The games are going really, really well. This is a fantastic Wii game. Essentially, the story is that this is based in a world where people have, and say in our world has like left a sock. They've like lost a sock in their house and stuff. Their sock is then forgotten, and it gets transported to this world here, where it becomes a Forgotling. It comes alive and it populates this world. And we play as Anne, who is an enforcer, who seems to be like kind of like a police officer sort of thing, just making sure that all these Forgotlings have like the right paperwork, stuff like that. And the life force of these creatures is also an energy force as well, which she has the power to distill the creatures to make an energy source. So currently, at this point in the game, we have lost the ability to take the Arca, the energy from these creatures, and it's also been brought to attention that Anne herself is a Forgotling. So it seems like she was an orphan and she was left behind in the real world, hence why she's in this world here. So she's actually currently slowly dying because the Arca is what keeps people alive, and she's been utilised and had to stay alive for a long time. So we're sneaking into this guy's building dressed as a Forgotling, and he's the bad guy here, so it's going to be interesting.
Yes? Oh, Quill, you're here with the specialist. Perfect. Come in. I don't remember seeing your friend before.
Ah, Bulb. A joker as always. Of course you recognise the great Crate Boxton. He's had key roles on several missions to the Tower Grounds.
Great name.
And I don't have to mention the incident in this morning's operation, I take it.
Oh, Crate Boxton. Certainly, of course.
Crate Boxton.
I'm honoured. That was quite a thing you did.
He doesn't talk much after the incident. I'm sure you understand.
Of course. Well, come with me. I've got the plans for our next mission upstairs.
Keep him busy.
Great. Sounds good. Yeah, it looks lovely as well. And also the soundtrack's done by, I want to say it's a Danish Philharmonic Orchestra as well, which is the soundtrack to it is lovely.
This, Mr. Boxton, is the plan of our next attack on the Tower Grounds. With your expertise, I'm sure we can improve it. The Watchtower has always been a problem for us, but during the last mission we sabotaged the gates. My hope is that you have information about exactly how much damage we inflicted. Can we walk straight through the watchtower now?
Yes.
I see. That's news to me. I'll plot that in on the plan. What about the workshop? This morning's attack revealed that the last segment of the ether bridge is kept there. Did you see anyone guarding it?
No. I don't know, I'm just guessing.
Really? No guards? That's great news. I guess he relied completely on the Enforcer. We have a chance of destroying the last bridge segment then. Excellent.
Oh yeah.
Any other security measures at the workshop? Mirrors, perhaps?
There is a mirror at the workshop. Dreaded Llama, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're having fun. Thank you very much for popping by the stream. Get yourself cozy. We'll have some fun. So there is a mirror at the workshop.
Those blasted mirrors. This might be harder than I thought.
Maybe I should be lying to him, because he is the bad guy. I shouldn't really be telling him the truth all the time. Ah well.
Why don't you take a look at the battle plan and point out the weak spots? Let me help you just remove those glasses.
Say, Bald, did you know that Mr. Boxton is also very well informed about anima systems and Arca theory?
Really? That's wonderful timing. I have so many questions. Let's go downstairs. Between you and me, I'm experimenting with the Arca. I'm close to figuring out how to wield it.
Right, let's have a little look around. Oh, I can't. Well, there you go. There's our Arca thing upstairs.
See the schematics, Mr. Boxton. I've tried to map out how the Arca works. If my theory is correct, we're just scratching the surface of what this thing can do, and so is the Enforcer. Look, doesn't it seem like the Arca can actually store anima?
Let's lie to him. We know it does. We'll say no.
Really? No. I was so sure.
We'll throw him off about the
If an
Arca.
expert like you doesn't agree, perhaps I should go back to the drawing board. Do I have this all wrong?
Yes.
I do. Yes, of course I do. What was I thinking? I can't unlock the secrets of the Arca in a few hours. Perhaps the two of us need to... Hey, you! Plumage! No snooping around. Stay down here. No one goes upstairs without my permission. Did you hear me? I don't want you upstairs.
Oh, of course not. I understand. Say, why don't you ask the Enforcer? What I meant was, why don't you inform Mr. Boxton about your Arca theory?
Oh, yes, I think you'll like this. My other theory is that the Arca could be among the very first crystals in existence. Perhaps even the one with which our whole world originated. What do you think about that, Mr. Boxton?
No problem, you gave me some help earlier, so I thought I would pay that by stopping by and hanging out. Yeah, no worries, anytime. And again, thank you very much for popping along. Let's say no.
You're right. It was perhaps a bit far-fetched. Of course, Bonku wouldn't let a
Sweaty
mere
hands.
girl run around with the power to alter our very existence. That would be...
I know, it'd be very, very daft. But ignore...
What's going
Oh,
on?
there you go.
I thought I told you no snooping around.
I was going to say, please ignore all the noise
Feather
upstairs.
duster. What do you think you're doing? There! That sly little forger. Sorry about this, Mr. Boxton. I have to see if everything is all right with the Arca.
Don't know why it's giving me options
Imagine
when I can't do anything.
I could be the Forgotling who discovers how to reverse the crystallization process.
Oh, he's looking at me. Right, okay, we need to tell him it's okay to go and grab it, I guess. That's cool. Perhaps I can get Bob's attention by making some noise.
Yes, I'm on my way.
Ah, there you go. I thought he was looking to get, you can tell him to go forward and stuff.
Understand.
Apparently not. Let's go downstairs and try and get his attention to let Fig get the hell out of there.
Yes, yes, I'm on my way. What do you mean?
Okay.
Yes, yes, I'm on my way. We're here. Now what is it? Why did you? You lured me down here, didn't you?
Well, that's
You
not
want
quite.
the Arca for yourself. No. No, that's absurd. I'm sorry, Mr. Boxton, but
Let's
I'm
take your time,
surrounded
Fig.
by Forgotlings who lust for power and can't be trusted. What?
There you go, that's in my way. We officially have the Arca back.
No! No, no, no! It's gone! No, no, no! That was my last chance! I'm finished! This is it! I'm done for! I'll find that thief and make him pay!
And there you go. We have the Arca back.
Has anyone seen the Enforcer? Or that sly little Quill?
I was going to say, I should let me go back to the graveyard bit, but it's not letting me go down those stairs, so it looks like we're just going over to... Huh? Let me go up here.
Who goes there? Oh, good day to you, sire. May I inquire about your errand? Thank you. Then what is your errand? Say no more, I understand. How bad is the situation? It is even worse than I thought. I must spring into action. Fear not, help is on the way.
This is a great wee section of the game. I'm really liking this. Quite interesting take on a game, kind of like a 2D side-scroller RPG. So it's basically 2D. Well, it's almost like a 2.5D. There's some bits where it does go like 3D and stuff. So it's like a side-scroller puzzle platformer sort of type of game. Very story-driven, but I absolutely love the visuals of this game. But this is a game that I seen back in 2016 at a big gaming conference sort of thing called EGX, which is done in England. And they have like a lot of like the indie games set up there and stuff, and what's good, you can play these like games that are being currently developed, and some of the development team will be there. So they want to see you play the game, and then after you've done like a demo section, ask you questions about like, well, how did you find the game? Is there anything you would change with it and stuff? It's essentially them doing Q&A testing. So I played this way back in 2016, and then I played it the year afterwards, and I seen like a lot of the changes that they had made to the game and stuff. So it's nice playing it now, being kind of completed. But this does have like in a more kind of RPG sense, it has decision making. So there has been situations in the game where we've been given like a tough decision where we can choose to kill someone or let them survive, and that has kind of changed a bit of this. I would say it's changed much of the story, but it's changed like a little bit. But so far, I'm really liking it. And this looks like some bullshit where I'm going to get lost or something. I don't know. I could have maybe went through all those other doors, but I'm not going to bother. Yeah, I was going to say it doesn't look like we can go that way.
Where is he?
I'd be mad if Fig just went, you know what, he got what he's after and he's like left you for dead. Okay, can't go that way. The light in this game is beautiful. Yeah, like for it being like all hand drawn and stuff, I think they've nailed a lot of animating, like drawing the lighting into the scenes. Nah, she's not doing too well.
Anne, can you hear me? Oh, don't let it be too late. Anne! Anne, please give me a sign. Anne, wake up.
That's her away. Continue. We'll get rid of my face. Look into my eyes. Look at that facial hair.
Anne! Oh, thank goodness.
And we'll... I keep thinking there's going to be like big massive cutscenes and stuff in this. Looking at his nips. I mean, his nipples are his eyes. He's got nipple eyes. Eyes for nipples or nipples for eyes. But he's got eyes for nipples. It'd be very different if he had nipples for eyes. But nothing for eyes. He's got them eye boobies. He's got those eye boobies. Cheers everyone. Happy Friday. That's just water is in there. His eyes. His eyes are the nipples of the face. The nips are the window to his nips are the window to his soul. No, we're not going to threaten him with distilling. He's quite clearly a good guy.
I waited and waited. Where were you?
I'm sorry, Anne. Getting out proved harder than I thought. The whole place is in an uproar after your escape and the disappearance of the Arca.
Why are you helping me?
I told you. I believe in you. And you're essential to bringing peace between the Forgotlings and Banku.
That's what Master Banku is trying to do.
I know, but I'm confident you will succeed where he has failed. Before we do anything else, I have to show you the plant.
The plant?
Right, this is going to be interesting.
Let's call it the price of my help.
I don't see what good it'll do.
It's important, and you owe me a favor.
I'm not sure what you're up to, but you did save my life. Don't go thinking I'm suddenly on your side, though.
Are you on Blanket's side, then?
Blanket is... I don't know. A lot has happened, and I don't understand most of it. Just show me what you want me to see.
Come with me. The answers will follow.
Fig saved me, but can I trust him?
Follow me, Anne.
Oh, Anne seems to be absolutely fine now. Maybe she just needs a wee sleep. But let's get some marker that we can get
this way.
that back.
Follow me.
I'm hoping. I really want the plant
Take my
to be
hand.
like really, really grim. That's cool.
Come this way, Anne.
The planet is where like a lot of these Forgotlings are threatened to like end up in, and essentially they've been told like this is where you'll work till you die, sort of thing. Or not really work till you die, it's just like you just go work in the plant. Seb the cow. Seb the cow if you're not a bot. Sorry, there's no links in
This
chat.
place.
If you're a bot,
Have you
then
been here before?
No, I've never been all
See
the
you
way out
later.
here. I should call Master Banku, just to let him know I'm all right.
That's not a good idea, Anne.
I usually report back several times a day. He must be worried.
Why don't you call him after I've shown you the plant? Come on, there's an old service track outside we can use.
Before we do that, there's something shiny up here. We've got a new memento. Well, this looks like it's something for possibly a puzzle. Don't know what any of it means.
Master.
Anne, are you all right?
I'm sorry I didn't...
What mirror are you calling from? The old checkpoint 7. What are you doing out there?
I know, Master. I'm sorry. You wouldn't believe what happened to me.
Chief Inspector Magnum told me you are hunting this Fig character.
I followed him into the sewers.
The sewers? I want you home immediately, Anne. Struck just delivered the last segment of the ether bridge. I need only to install it. The rebels cannot interfere anymore. Forget Fig.
I'll tell him I've almost caught Fig, but I'm not wanting to.
I'm so close to Fig now. I've almost caught him. I just need a little more time. He's the leader of the rebels, Master.
Oh no.
What are you hiding, Anne?
I'm not hiding anything.
Not hiding anything, Master. I know Fig is nearby.
I want you home right now, young lady.
What's at the plant?
What?
What's at the plant?
He doesn't like that.
You know about the plant. It's our main generator, and a facility housing criminal Forgotlings.
I need to see it.
Come home, man. Let's talk about
it. What are you hiding?
Tell me what's at the plant. Please.
I will not tolerate insubordination. Do as I say.
Goodbye, Master Bonku.
Wait. Be careful if you meet Fig. You cannot trust him. Oh, and Anne.
Yes, Master.
Remember,
Master Bonku? Hello?
Anima flow's cut. Where's Fig? Oh, and Anne. I'm a big Nazi bastard. We're going to use this little moment here to have a little pee break. I didn't have one yesterday as well. That's 2 streams so far that we've gone through without having a pee break, which is phenomenal stuff. But we need a pee break today. So let's just pause that. So yeah, get yourselves a little beverage, relieve yourselves, get yourself a little snack, and we'll be just right back. Fucking hell, that rhymed a bit. 2 streams with no real streams. Both! Very good. Very, very good, Nick. Be proud of yourself, man. Just be proud of yourself. Hello! We are back. Thank you very much for hanging a bit. Oh, that was a lovely pee. I hope you all had lovely peas as well.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this service car running.
I called Master Bonku, but a sudden anima outage cut the transmission. Do you know anything about that?
What's that supposed to mean?
All I wanted was to make sure he didn't worry.
I was just making sure we could use the service car.
I find that hard to believe.
Anne, let's not start this, please. I didn't mean to interrupt your conversation.
So after you asked me not to call Bonku, you disrupted the anima flow by accident?
Yes.
I'm not buying that at all.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Not as sorry as I am that you did it.
I didn't do anything on purpose.
Let's stop talking about it.
Say we're going round in circles here.
So,
come on,
what do you
Fig,
do
put
for
your
fun?
fucking back into it, mate.
You know, when you're not out enforcing.
Why are you asking me that?
I just want to get to know you better.
I train at the watchtower. You know, jumping, climbing, using the arca.
Staying in shape is good. I'm partial to fencing myself. I'm not very good at it. I once accidentally stabbed my teacher. To be fair, she was a dummy.
So are you.
Touché. So what else do you do?
Nice.
I collect
Calling
things.
my dummy.
What kind of things?
Things that catch my eye. Things that feel nice when I hold them.
See? We already know each other a little better.
I have to admit, you're not all bad.
Why, thank you. Great Madame Enforcer.
So Fig, What's with the wig?
The what? I'm not. It's not a.
It's a wig. I know you lost one at Central Station and you replaced that.
So you found one of my many dark secrets. Yes, I wear a wig. That doesn't make me a bad Forgotling.
Not at all.
In fact, it provides me with a certain charisma.
Oh, I agree.
About the interruption of your call to Banku.
Let's not talk about that. Actually, I'm sort of looking forward to seeing the plant. I've never had a chance before. Something important always came up. We're almost at the plant.
The plant's gonna be a bad place, Anne. I missed the timing up with that. There you go.
Fig?
Yeah?
You remember the ether, don't you?
Well, the whole ether business is a little different when you're a Forgotling.
I am a Forgotling. But he's a good liar, even if the story isn't convincing. It's like her saying she's looking forward to seeing the concentration camps. It is. Like, we all know that the planet is going to be absolutely horrendous. She's like, oh, can't wait. It's going to be a nice wee holiday. Nice wee holiday to the plant. The plant's going to be horrible, Anne.
I am a Forgotling.
In the ether, Forgotling has a single purpose. The form we're given. I was a posing doll. A simple job. In the ether, that's all I could be. Down here, I can be who I want to be.
But all Forgotlings here long to return to the ether.
If you don't realize you can be anything but a teapot, you'll never try to be anything but a teapot.
Once I reach the ether, I'll know who I want to be.
When I first arrived here, I had no clue who I was or my purpose. Actually, for a long time, I was on Banku's side.
You're serious?
Returning to the ether may not magically make you realize who you can be.
It's in my way. Just end conversation, he sprints away from you. You're lucky I've got my leggings.
We'll use this entrance, Anne.
We don't have to sneak in. I'm the enforcer.
And to them, I'm the rebel leader.
Good point.
Yeah.
We'll take your way.
And to them, I'm an absolute horrendous bastard as well, so let's sneak in. And I'm really hoping this is going to be grim.
This way, Anne!
This way, Anne! Now that looks like it's gonna hurt. But we can turn it off. Can we? There you go. Turn it. Man. Can we just like kill Fig right now? I shouldn't go this way. Oh well. It would have been like super interesting to be like, you know what? Kill him. Turn him to dust. Can we kill ourselves? No, we can't go into it.
This door is locked.
Let me help you with that.
This must be where the prisoners sleep.
The workers sleep here. Well, those who get to sleep.
Already does not look good, does it? Brick wall that we just ran full pelt into.
Welcome to the realm. It's all very confusing, but it's only temporary. Master Banku will have you ready and settled with a purpose soon enough. You work hard and earn that ether ticket back home.
Is that what I think it is?
This is where Forgotlings arrive from the ether.
So many forgotten things. What are they doing with them?
They're deciding their future.
It's an employment center.
I suppose you could call it that?
Job Center Plus.
We need to catch a ride on that transport system. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Smell my bum. I want to duck down all cool like him.
We'll just hitch a ride for the transport system again.
Oops.
Quick, grab my hand.
Quick, quick. No! Fig! No! Let's go this way. No. Fuck, I need to wait for him to come round. Sniggins. Thank you very much for the host, man. I hope the games have been very, very good today. I just absolutely fucked up a little bit here. Perfect timing, to be honest. I missed a very important jump. I'm just hoping he's come back. He actually does come back round again. Bash my head on that. Just doing the run around everyone who's wishing. Let me say that again. Thank you very much, Beefy. Thanks very much for coming on, man. This is becoming a regular thing. It is becoming a very regular thing. You're playing Final Fantasy VIII, so it's always good. Final Fantasy VIII is probably one of my least favourite Final Fantasies. Right, cool. We don't need Fig. We can get up ourselves.
Go.
Are you...
Try the lever.
You fucked up. So is this your first time playing Final Fantasy VIII? I played it way back in the day when it came out. And actually, I kind of liked it when I was a wee boy, but kind of, how did I take away a host? Asking for a friend. What I meant to say is Final Fantasy VIII is phenomenal. And I'm glad that you're enjoying it.
I'll open it up for you from here.
Thank you very much, Fig.
Nicely done, Anne.
I always got really upsetty with the junction system in Final Fantasy VIII. I found it as a wee boy, as a wee man, I always found it really kind of clunky and just not streamlined enough.
Over here.
Scientologist, I've also been kind of intrigued by the HD one. You know Final Fantasy really well. That's cool, man. Is this your first time playing the HD one, though?
You wanted to talk about?
Between you and me, do you think we'll get our tickets to the Ether Bridge?
What do you mean?
Think about it. What's our guarantee that Master Bunk...
I can't believe how that validated Forgotling talked about Master Bunk.
It's easy to take advantage of, you know what you're doing. Actually, I probably didn't know what I was doing as a wee boy.
Let's go.
Go. Oof, how did you get in there so quickly? Oofed. There's a lot of anima.
Over here.
Everyone and yeah, has everything in it. Oof. Oh, yes. Not bad for looking at chat. Aye, okay. I can't get up there. Then we need to do a funny wee jump here. It has the 3 times speed boost, draw magic and all that. Alright, cool. I'm tempted to get Final Fantasy 9 because I'm on Game Pass at the moment. I love Final Fantasy 9. Ah, there you go. I thought we had to do like a mad time jump there to get up. There you go. Cell's almost at 3k health. Jump. Fucking hell, man. That's ripping. Oh no! Oh my fucking god. I thought I had it there. I thought I had to jump. Almost. Oh. Be Gucci, baby. Be Gucci. And you're at level 12. Fucking hell, man. That's wild. See, when I was a wee boy, I didn't realise that the monsters in Final Fantasy VIII leveled up to your level. I used to spend ages like kind of grinding because I was used to playing Final Fantasy VII. So everything was just like, I was just like, this game's always hard, like they're always like same level as me. Right. Let's make this a wee bit easier for ourselves.
Oh, nice jumping that.
We double jump. I love how just like Fig just like Spider-Man's his way up the walls. Right, let's go, son. I can do that.
Jump up here, Anne.
Jump up here, Anne.
We'll meet up ahead.
Oh, Mick. That's upsetting. Take her on ultimate weapon with all level 100 characters. Like, yikes. Oh, okay. Right. I think... Ah, there you go. We can... I was just thinking, like, this needs to be higher up. I didn't even know it's like the wee arcane bit. But it does mean I have no arcane energy. We're doing this old school. Skadoosh. Nice. Fuck your wings. You don't need wings.
Do you ever think about our job?
Don't start that again.
I'm not. I'm just wondering if you ever feel bad.
Yes, I feel bad all the time. I feel bad that no one seems to appreciate that we're slaving to provide the city with anima. And I feel bad that even a validated Forgotling like you questions the purpose that Master Bonku gave you.
There are so many other places we could work.
Yes, I'm sure you want to clean
Oh, I don't need a hand.
streets, demolish buildings, or set up security mirrors.
You know what I mean.
I don't have a clue. And if I were you, I'd be careful with spreading that
Keep
rebel
awake at
talk
night.
around.
I'm not rebel talking, I'm just thinking.
Don't. It's better that way.
Fucking, I remember the wee boy, like, go to my mates for a sleepover, and we spent the whole night in Final Fantasy VIII, and we're trying to defeat, like, the big massive cactuar that's in it, and we spent the whole night on him. And again, I think we were, like, really high leveled, so it made it harder for us.
We need to find
Some
another.
good shit though. Woke up my clothes sweat, showing ultimate weapon over and over again. Ultimate weapon! Okay, so they're getting still there. Can we break it? It's like Oh, this looks like it could be a wee puzzle coming up. So I think we need to get up there, so we need anima. And we have plenty of anima as well. Plenty of anima to potentially fuck up a puzzle. You shat yourself there. It was really, really loud, so I do apologise, man. The jumbo cactar, the bullshit move of 10k needles as well. Yep, it was an absolute fucking boy. What the fuck, Fig?
Could you help me here?
Oh, you're right. We need to flip them at the same time.
Well, hold on, Fig. I'm having a wee sip. Ah, glorious H2O. So, Snoogans, is that you done with Yakuza Kiwami then? Have you completed it? Loving the mug. Yeah, man, it's a fucking good mug, and it says massive weapon on it. And Snoogans, you're talking about this like last week or something like that, about like how mucky mugs can get. But then that's on the other side. It's the Scottish Twitter one. So I got that for free at the Scottish Twitter pop-up that they did in Edinburgh last year. Yeah, I was looking around the wee merch bit, and they're like, oh yeah, like everything's free, you don't need to pay for the merch here. And I got a mug, got a tote, got some other shit as well, I'm pretty sure. And you finished it on Wednesday. What a fucking game. Yeah, Kiwami is great. It's good, but I found Zero was better.
3.
He said ready, and I was like, I am ready. So I didn't know he was going to have to do a countdown. You should have told me.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Good enough, innit? Free mug, love it. I use it like every day as well, like several times. Getting my good bang for my buck out of that free mug. What the fuck is happening here? There'll be like a mad sequence thing going on here. You heard that, so you want to get the worst game done. I think it's like for it being the worst game as well. Like Kiwami's still amazing. That's the thing. What was I thinking about the other day? I can't mind it. I was trying to kind of like place, I think, a game or something like that, or place an album, and I was just like, oh, that's at the bottom, not because it's the worst out of a good lot, you know. I reckon they'll bring out that really massive collection on PC anyway.
It's broken.
Rolling out the Yakuza games onto PC anyway.
Can you find another way in?
Okay, so we need to put power to that switch there for
Pull the switch, Anne.
Pull the switch, Anne. What, this switch? There's no power going to it. Ooh, what's happening? You thought the worst one was meant to be 5, not because it's bad, but because it was so long. The 5, in Scientology are saying that the 5 is one of the best. So I've only played 0 and Kiwami. I really need to get Kiwami 2 at some point.
Let's go.
And then I want to get that collection, and then play through them all.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
He didn't pull it! He fucking counted to
3, 2, 1, go!
There you go. That key.
Maybe there's a switch somewhere.
Pure fucking counting down and never switched it. Oh my god, then I'm falling out there. You play Kiwami 1, 2, and 3. Love them all. Oh, Scientology, have you not played 0? If you not played 0, get that sorted, like, as soon as you can.
Nicely done, Anne.
0 is phenomenal. It has The introduction, you've probably seen this on Twitter and everything like that, but the introduction to Goro Majima is probably one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. And Zero is on Game Pass on PC as well, so there you go.
This way, Anne.
Zero was a funny one for me as well because it switches between Majima and it switches between Big Uncle Kaz. For me, like, I always felt like a wee bit sad whenever I went back to playing as Kaz because I just wanted to keep playing as Majima because he's such an interesting character. Has the best dance-off music. You'll be Zero in order. Ah, okay, so no PC, no Xbox and all that.
Come on, it's a misunderstanding. We can work it out.
You were caught red-handed faking Ether Bridge tickets. There's only one place for you.
I can make it worth your while. I'm sure there's something.
Be quiet.
Do you realize what a Forgotling like me can do for you?
Not interested.
Good name.
Stop talking.
You don't understand. I'm not cut out for hard labor, but I'm a wizard with numbers.
For crying out loud, would you shut up?
Come on, I'll do anything.
Ah, I got something you could do, actually.
Yes, finally. What do you need?
Could you take a few steps back, please?
Social distancing.
That's useful.
Wait, stop!
Holy fuck!
Why did he do that?
He just zapped Quill.
Quill was a rebel.
I guess he did some bad things, but still, that is not protocol. We do not treat Forgotlings like this at the plant. They come here to work.
Or do they?
I think I understand what you wanted to show me. This is an unfair treatment of Forgotlings. I'll report this to Master Bonku.
That's
we
a
haven't
Bonko
even scratched
knows.
the surface. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Dark
I
as
didn't
shit.
deserve this.
No, he didn't.
Your PC's going to last you the next 6 years at least. Good shit. Like, my PC's going to last me quite a while as well. I purposely, like, made sure it was banging as fuck so it would last me because I don't want to be fucking about with it too much. When was the last time you were at the plant, Anne? Pixelated Frost, how's it going, pal? Thank you very much for coming by. Bonku is the best name you ever heard. It's a very, very nice word to say as well. Bonku. Or you can... Bonku? Bonku. Bonku? The cream does in fact rise to the top. Pixelated Frost, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for coming by the stream. I hope you're comfy, hope you're cozy. I hope you're having fun. And I hope your streams are going well as well. We're about to get into some deep dark shit here in this plant, I reckon. You've been meaning to come here. Well, you're here now, man, and that is the most important thing. You're here now. Here we go.
Can't open this. Come on, open! Does anything work in this place?
Come on, son. Get back into it. You can do it. Put your ass into it.
Let's take the stairs anyway.
You gotta keep streaming once lockdown is done. Yeah, man. I'm really enjoying streaming. It's quite good for just kind of keeping a schedule and stuff. It's like keeping myself busy and things like that. Also, when I'm streaming stuff, I feel like I'm just like sitting in a room with pals, having a good old time playing some video games, talking shite. I really like it. So I'll definitely be keeping it going once lockdown is done. But I'll probably change my times so I stream at night, so people who are at work and stuff still have a chance to see the stream. I'll try and figure out when I get closer to the time. You played Judgment 2. Love that game. I still haven't played Judgment. I did want to play Judgment in case there was any spoilers for Yakuza 6 in there. Yellow Man Swole is a goal. Rhymes a little bit as well. I'm going to have to schedule time with you then. Oh no, here comes Vixen to guilt trip me. Ah, there's none, thankfully. That's good to know. I might fire into it then. Because they watch this as like it's a proper sword in the stone sort of thing, and I go and flip the switch. It's gonna be yep.
I'll follow your lead.
Oh, you follow my lead now, right? I did do everything to your standards, Fig. Now you're going to follow me.
Fig!
Rennie! Hi! I was, hoping you were doing your rounds.
I knew you'd come back.
Then you also know what I'm here to do, and why the Enforcer's with me.
I can't allow that, Fig.
Fig? What's going on?
Oh, Fig used to work here.
Vixen getting the stream into. Aye, definitely. To watch her play Resident Evil and like absolutely shite herself playing it, which I'm not making fun of that because there's no chance like I'm playing Resident Evil because I'm the biggest like shite bag ever and jump scares really kill me. But for Vixen to play scary games, she kind of needs me to be there. She was playing Resident Evil 2, and when she started getting attacked by Mr. X, yeah, I kind of need to be there. So she's fucked it off for the time being because I wasn't sitting there with her. The art style is interesting. The art style in this is beautiful. I absolutely love it. It's a hand-drawn anime style. The soundtrack is also great as well. I was saying earlier, I think it's done by the Dutch Philharmonic Orchestra. It's generally as a whole package. It's actually a lovely game. Is that the truth, Fig?
Is that true, Fig? Did you work here?
I was afraid you'd refuse to go if you knew. It'll all make sense very soon, Anne. Your answer is right behind that door.
Everything will change if you show her this.
I'm counting on it. We're going through that door.
I'm reporting you to Master Bonku as soon as you do.
Sorry, but you're not.
I shoot, your mirror's fucked.
Look,
I don't want to hear it, Fig. Just show me whatever it is you want me to see.
This way.
Streaming horror games does make them less scary. I think for me, it probably would make them less scary for me if I'm like talking to yous a lot. I think if I was just there by myself, I'd be shiting myself constantly. I think having a distraction almost, I think I would probably be able to play a horror game. I'm not saying that I am playing horror games. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Absolutely not. Maybe when there's like Halloween stuff, I might do like scary-ish point and click, but that's about it. You gotta do one now. Nah, like I say, like maybe like Halloween, I'll do like a scary point and click.
It wouldn't have mattered.
What do you mean?
I chose to follow you here, and I chose to trust you.
You're right. I should have been more honest with you. I'm sorry. Whatever happens, I want to be your friend. I am your friend. You understand?
Fig, what are you going to show me?
You decided to do Resident Evil 2 Remake. The thing is, see Resident Evil 2 Remake, it looks incredible. I have watched it being completed on stream before on Twitch, and it looks so good. But I can't play it, which is weird because when I was a wee boy, I completed it on the PlayStation. But like now, it's just like it's almost like too real, and like the lighting and like the sound design in it is so good, and I just can't do it. I can't do it at all. Yeah, the refusal means that you needed. Yeah, I mean, I should have just kept my mouth shut. I should have just been like, "Oh, see those scary games, by the way." Piece of piss. I can do scary games for days. Turn the lights off. Get the sound up. And all these would have been like, "Ah, oh, well, okay, fair enough. Weird flex, but okay." you remember crying on the PlayStation for being scared. Probably the scariest game I played on the PlayStation was the first Silent Hill. Back to kind of sleepover stories. I had a sleepover where like a load of my pals were around. We were like, oh, we'll stay up all night and we'll play a scary game. We put on the first Silent Hill and we passed the pad. Like whenever it was like too much, like, oh fuck, I can't do this bit, you'll pass the pad to another friend. And we completed it in the one night. I think we got the best ending as well. It was actually pretty good. Up because the elevator's going up. Weird flex, but okay. Yeah, man, good memories. The first Silent Hill ruined me. No chance. But I always blame my big cousin for making me so like absolute scared of horror films and stuff and horror in general. When I was a wee boy, maybe about 5, I was at my auntie's and stuff, and he's like, "Oh, let's watch a film," and he put on John Carpenter's The Thing when I was like 5, and I love animals and stuff, and it's the scene where the Thing is inside one of the huskies, and it erupts out of the husky and annihilates them all. I'm like a little 5-year-old boy just screaming, and ever since then I've just been like, I haven't watched John Carpenter's The Thing since then. Just not doing it. Not absolutely no chance. Not happening. Where the hell am I going? I thought it was a drop. Cutscene time, baby. The stream's probably going to end very soon anyway.
Attention plant workers. This is an announcement from the tower. The final segment of the ether bridge is now attached and the tower's anima reserve is recharged. For testing purposes, I will require a steady supply at 85% above the baseline, so keep the kettles hissing. Anne, I told you not to come here. I knew you would probably find your way in here someday, especially after our last talk. I hoped I could speak with you before you did.
So yeah, we were right. They are just sending these poor Forgotlings to the plant and draining them, distilling them all to aid build this ether bridge, which will allow the Forgotlings to return to their homeland, to the real world. So yeah, confirmed, Master Bonku is an absolute bastard. But yeah, once again, thanks very much, Mick, for coming along. Love you. And Pixel Angel, love the art. The art is so nice.
How could you do something like this? All these Forgotlings.
And they are just things. Objects. What use is a single sock? They have no purpose.
They deserve a chance!
My sweet Anne, what about the Forgotlings you distilled?
That's different!
It's not different. And you know it. Distilling
Nothing
is
says
not
between
a bad
men.
thing, Anne. It's over in an instant, and they will crystallize anyway. They gave their lives, so we can go home.
Why didn't you tell me I'm a Forgotling?
You are a human being like me. And I have located the sewer rats who told you otherwise. I am taking care of them as we speak.
Oh shit.
No! Oh, and what do we have here? The thing that calls itself Mr. Fig. Do you think you can trust that Forgotling, Anne? Did it ever hide anything? Did it always tell you? Anne, I miss you. I miss us spending time together. I've been so busy lately. If you come home, we can leave all this behind and just be us.
We're definitely not saying I miss you too. Fully confirmed that Bonku is a bad bastard.
It's too late, Master.
Anne?
My whole life, you've used me and lied to me. I don't know you.
Do not say something you will regret, Anne.
Stop the furnace, Master.
You have to understand that I cannot do that.
I understand. Master, you keep telling me that improvisation is a praiseworthy quality. Fig,
Yes?
let's tear this place down.
Yes! Also, we have been streaming for just over 2 hours, which means this is the cut-off point for today. I'm leaving you all on big cliffhangers. Oh, big cliffhangers for you boys. Oh, so yeah, this is it's escalating. Yeah, you need to go meet Dindins anyway, so you're cool with the cliffhanger. Perfect, good. As long as Scientologist is happy, then I'm happy. But yeah, I'm loving how this story's kind of panning out and stuff. I mean, it is all stuff that we kind of thought was going to happen anyway. It's a classic tale of like, oh, the rebels are the bad guys, and it turns out the rebels are obviously the good guys. But I don't know how much longer we've got left of this game. Like, a part of me is like, oh, did I just continue going on? Because I feel like this is escalating towards an end. I'm just going to like stop it where it is right now. So that we have something to play when we get round to it again on Monday, because it is coming up to the weekend, which means there's no streams for Saturday or Sunday. If you are new to the stream, I do stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays at 3 o'clock British Summer Time. And we stream for about 2 hours anyway. If we're like super close to the end, we will kind of push ourselves on to give us more time to play new games. Monday stream will be 6 minutes long. I really hope it won't be 6 minutes long, but we do have another game lined up. So if it is 6 minutes long, we'll get it completed. Then we'll move on to the next game. Pixelated, sorry being bounced around. Don't be sorry, man. Do not be sorry. I'm just happy that you're here. And yeah, cool. So that's going to be me. That's going to be us. You're sure there'll be more? I refuse to believe story ends so easily. Yeah, I reckon that we have one stream left of this. I might have a quick look at a walkthrough just to see actually how much content's left, so I know to prepare for future streams and stuff. But aye, that is us for the week. So I hope you all have a nice Friday evening or whatever, a nice Friday. Or there's a moth attack at me. Oh my god. Probably because I've got that light there. It's my pet moth. His name's Jeremy. Don't know where I got that from, but anyway. So yeah, so I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, wonderful morning, wherever you are in the world. And have a good weekend when it comes around. Stay safe, keep warm, and I'll see you all on Monday. Much love.